I like the quiet. I enjoy the cool morning breeze that wakes me up like clockwork. Each day, the sound of waves crashing against the rocks, the sand, the gulls, the fire. A good book will do me, accompanied by the sound of some distant voice on the radio. I'm home at last. Home at last. But the memories still remain. Sometimes, without warning, the ghosts of this lighthouse will whisper in my ear and sing me soft songs that magnify my calm. It's rich, a good life, with no one around. I can shout, I can cry, I can piss in the wind for all I care, and never be bothered. Pure freedom, as life should be, keeping things to a minimum, enough to get on with. Without any worries, apart from the approaching fog, rolling across the ocean and into the depths of my mind. Civilization is less than what it's cracked up to be. I prefer the rugged terrain and the silence. Oh, the great distilled silence. Just the sound of my own breath until it fades away into the open sea. Gone. Gone. Does it matter to you that I'm going mad? Not sure I can go away and reflect on it. Not sure I can get through my own madness. If I can go to the top of a mountain like a Buddhist monk, perhaps I may have a chance. Life, my DNA, it has fit perfectly together, hasn't it? What is it for? For my art? Is it fair for a man to sacrifice his sanity for his craft? Is that what God wants? If that is so, then why must I be sacrificed? Why does great beauty come from great pain? We are all mad, crazy, nuts, psycho. It's true. Walk down the street and look into the eyes of the man or woman you walk past. It's hidden. It's hidden. When you are someone like me, you connect with the dark place instantly, and you identify with it. I forgot who said that we are all living lives of quiet desperation. I believe we are. The smiles, the charms, it's all bullshit, all smokescreen. We all suffer within, don't we? Sometimes I will stare into the mirror and wait for the madness to creep from my eyes and leave me once and for all. But all it ever does is reach the surface and smile gently at me with a wise gleam. Yeah, I am crazy. I love that I'm crazy, but I also hate who I am. I wouldn't expect you to understand that. They say genius and madness have a thin line between them. I walk that fence every day, and lately it has been getting harder to stay balanced. Don't feel bad for me. Believe me, I don't deserve anyone's sympathy. I'm aware of the wrongs I've done. The problem is figuring out how to undo them. And sooner or later, you realize the damage is done. Like a tornado smashing up a house, most of the pieces remain, but things have turned into something else. You can try to pick up the pieces. You can try to mend things, make something new, but it's never the same. It's always weaker than it previously was. And so, after a good while, everyone gets tired of rebuilding the same old house. And you admit to yourself that it's not worth the effort. You're better off walking away, with the hopes of finding something more concrete. But you don't. You never do. You can't, because of what everything meant to you. So you're sort of stuck in this bubble of the mind, that you aren't strong enough to pop. And thankfully, you can't, because God only knows what more of a mess you'd make of things. So there it is, how it always is, and how it will always remain. The remnants of that house that will never be restored. So, here I shall remain, within the walls of this old lighthouse, a prisoner within these walls, forever. Forever.